Howdy everybody, I'm Taz Thornton. I want to talk to you today about Elite 25. It's a new program that's launching in 2022. We've already got people signing up. Now, Elite 25 replaces the old one-to-one budget coaching program that I've been running for about 11 to 12 years. In the old model, I used to take up to 6 people once a year to have a minimum of 4, maximum of 8 sessions, for which they'd get 30 minutes with me a month. And the trouble is that when we hit the first lockdown, I raised the barrier on that. I got absolutely flooded. I very nearly burned out. And also, I wasn't sure that I was serving people powerfully enough in that 30 minutes, because with some of our programs, 30 minutes can work. But when we're talking about people who have launched their own businesses, for whatever reason, they're lacking in the 3 C's. They're not getting the confidence they need, they're not getting the cash flow they need, and they're not getting the clients they need. And I always felt that I really needed more to be able to serve people more powerfully than either between 4 and 8 sessions at 30 minutes. And so at the end of this year, that's now gone and it's being replaced. It's morphed into the even more incredible Elite 25, and I'm so excited about launching this program for you all. So you might guess from the title that we're taking up to 25 people, but rather than a monthly squeezed 30-minute session, what you get is between 90 minutes and 2 hours every month in a group coaching and mastermind scenario. Also, between those times, you get to be part of a WhatsApp group. And that means that you can get support from other people in the group. We can discuss what's working, what isn't working. And of course, you get direct access to me around the clock. Well, apart from when I'm sleeping, for as much as you need. So this is all part of Elite 25. And the great thing is that because we're changing this format, we're still keeping the cost right down at £99 a month. It's a 12-month commitment this time. So you get me for a whole year and the others in the group. £99 a month. It's on Friday afternoons starting at 4 o'clock. Now, it's usually on the 3rd Friday of each month starting February the 18th. But because of some pre-existing diary issues, there'll be a couple of months where it's got to be on a different weekday. But we've already got the dates set up through the whole year. This is for anyone who is running their own business or who wants to start running their own business. And you need good, regular coaching. And to be absolutely clear, the coaching that you will get as a member of Elite 25 is exactly the same level that people get on higher price coaching programs. Now, my fees are going up again in January, but to give you an idea, right now, for a single hour of my time, it's 415 quid. So for this, you get 12 months at 99 quid of up to 2 hours a month, plus access through WhatsApp. So what are we going to cover? Well, it depends what you need for your business, but the most common topics we'll be covering are things like brand development, visibility, personal brand, which is different to your business brand. It might be looking at your packages, creating the right packages at the right price points, being able to up your prices, charge a professional fee for professional services. We're going to be talking about how you can create clients and onboard new clients. So how we get enough people coming through your doors, increase your footfall, increase your tribe to make sure that your cash flow is coming in. Because, so many people focus just on cash. What's really important is cash flow, is getting cash regularly coming through your business, new clients coming in or clients staying with you for a long time. That retained business is what's going to keep you afloat. It's what's kept me afloat. I went self-employed and full-time way back in 2010, and I've built a successful coaching practice since that time. I've also got a background in journalism, in PR, in marketing, in social media management, in digital publishing, paper publishing, newspapers and magazines. So as well as having all those strings to my coaching bow, I've got all that experience you're going to need in order to get yourselves out there and to be seen powerfully and in the right places. So what are the commitments from you? Well, aside from turning up for the sessions, ideally every session, life gets in the way sometimes. And of course, sometimes you won't be able to make one. I'm sure in those cases, if somebody can't make the group, then we will record the session. So you won't need to miss out. You'll need to show up for the sessions. You will need to be prepared to give as much as you take in terms of your input, your enthusiasm, your commitment, your ability to hold space for other people in the group, to listen, to guide, to share your own experiences. And you've got to be prepared to put in the work. You've got to be prepared to put in the work. You have to be prepared to put in the work. Great coaching like this will only be successful for you if you actually action what we do. That's important. In fact, what I'm going to do is read you my coaching manifesto, because this will give you an idea of what I'm about. If you haven't already worked with me, if you don't know who I am, this will tell you more about what happens on these coaching sessions. So my coaching manifesto goes like this. Potential. I believe everyone has untapped potential and a story worth sharing. You have the ability to unleash your awesome, and I am wholeheartedly committed to helping every one of my clients to achieve just that and more. Powerful. I believe in supporting people powerfully over and above powerfully. That means delivering the same level of vulnerable, impactful honesty that I expect from my clients, holding nothing back and venturing where others fear to tread. It means moving away from ego and into authenticity. Progress. I support progress over process. That means supporting every single person as an individual, instead of squeezing people into an off-the-shelf process. It means we work together on an ongoing basis rather than pushing people into fixed time packages or trying to knock corners off to make things fit. So again, I've said this is a 12-month commitment. After that, we'll see what happens. We can extend it if need be. But the point is, I'm not going to be trying to force you into like a 6-week program or something. This is an ongoing relationship, two-way relationship. Breaking barriers. We go deep. We will go to places that you have never dreamed of. We will aim to go through your goals to the next level and beyond. We're unlocking your real potential, and that means going way beyond your current thinking. Strategic fun. I don't do mundane. Our time together will explore new realms, create fun, excitement, and feel both inspirational and motivational. Leaders and future leaders. I work with people who are inspirational and or have inspirational intentions for the world. My coaching clients are people who are ready to create real stratospheric change, believe in investing in themselves, take full responsibility for everything that has manifested into their lives, and are prepared to make a deep commitment to do the work. Partnership and belief. I believe in you. I believe a big part of what makes me an awesome coach is awesome clients. And that means a truth-filled, authentic partnership where we both give 100% and strive for the best and beyond. I think that sums up everything we're going to be doing in Elite 25. It will flip between coaching, me pulling the best out of you and other members of the group, because so many of the answers are already locked inside. You already know. Sometimes you just need permission, a little bit of guidance, the best kind of questioning, and somebody to open that door and give you a gentle nudge. Mentoring. That's where I tell you how to do things. Mentoring and training are very different to coaching. So coaching pulls ideas out of you that are already within you. Mentoring is where you speak to someone who has been there, done it, is ahead of you on the path, and can show you the steps that you need to take. There'll be a fair amount of that. I'll be sharing everything that I've learned, both in terms of building a tribe, building a business, building a brand, getting PR opportunities, be it TV, radio, podcasts, newspapers, magazines, whatever it needs to build your brand. And incidentally, the reason I keep talking about tribe rather than just an audience is an audience is anyone whose social feed you pop up on. But you need more than an audience. You need more than people who are just aware that you exist. You need a tribe. So if you think about it as a pie chart, if that pie chart represents your audience, you need a segment of that to be your tribe. And your tribe are the people within that audience who become your advocates, who love what you do, love what you represent, love what you stand for, who are aligned with your values and are ready to spread the word for you and to buy pretty much every product you put out there. So we don't need to just be creating an audience. We need to be creating a tribe of advocates. You're also going to need to make sure that you are aiming for people who have the ability and the mindset to invest in themselves by investing in you. So you need to get the products right. You need to get your price points right. You need to get the messaging right behind them. All of these things we'll be covering and more. Everything you need to position yourself more powerfully as your business, as your brand, and your personal identity and personal brand as well, to create a scenario where people are ready and willing to put their cash with you, to put their time with you, to buy into you and your business. That's what we'll be doing on Elite 25. It's locked in. That £99 a month is locked in. Your fees are never going to go up from that for the whole 12 months. So you're getting massively discounted programming cost for this program, massively discounted. And as for the masterminding part, well, that's where other members of the group support each other. So you've got coaching from me, you've got mentoring from me, some training from me, and you've got the masterminding support from everybody else in that group who may well have been through some of the scenarios you're stuck on. We can all help each other. And of course, you've got networking. Now, I don't know how many people we'll have in the group when we kick off in February. My hope is that we'll have somewhere close to that 25. If not, we've sold out. To be fair, my things usually sell out pretty quickly, especially if they're at a daft price like this. But we already have some members in the group. What that means is I've already opened the WhatsApp group for early adopters, and we've got a handful of people in there already who are already starting to get to know one another, network, and get access to me. If you want to apply, you need to just drop me a line. You can drop me a line on any of my social media accounts, or taz@tazthornton.com, or you can reply if you're watching this on Facebook or on LinkedIn, or on YouTube. You can leave me a comment and tag me in, and I will come back to you that way. But what I want to hear from you is why you most want to be a member of Elite 25, because remember, there are only 25 places and some of those have already gone. Why you want to be a member of Elite 25, what you would most like to get from the program. And I need to hear that you're committed and that you're going to put in the work, put in the effort, and keep showing up. And as soon as I okay those applications, if you get through that stage, then I'll be adding you into that WhatsApp group early so that you can start getting the benefits before we start any payments. Payments will start on or around the 1st of February 2022. But the group, as soon as you get accepted, you can go into that WhatsApp group early and you can start reaping the benefits of being a member, meet other people, start networking, start benefiting from some of that group coaching, from some of that masterminding. And of course, I'm there on hand to answer any queries you might get. I hope that has whetted your appetite enough. I'm really hoping that this will give back. You know, the budget coaching program was always my give back. I'm so passionate and committed to helping people who are just trying to start up or who've already been going for a while, but they've just not quite managed to crack that confidence clients cash flow loop. I wish I'd had somebody there to guide me when I was at that stage of my business. And of course, one-to-one, I can never serve as many people as I'd like to. This way, it should be a much more powerful offering for you. I can serve you far more powerfully, and you should be able to start reaping the rewards far, far earlier. Anything in business, building your brand, building your business, getting to where you need to be. That's the stuff we're going to be covering in Elite 25. It's for people who aren't necessarily elite now or don't see themselves in that way, but have the potential to become elite. And that's what we want to try and unlock. I've got Matt Curtis in the comments just asking what kind of people am I looking for, and he'd like to have a conversation. Let me be clear here, the kind of business you're in matters not. A lot of people who've had coaching with me up to now, you will know that my niche in coaching is that I tend to work with a lot of coaches, trainers, mentors, service providers. Although I also have clients who are, employed in blue chip companies, in tech companies, even former special forces. I have clients across a broad spectrum. What's important to me, Matt, and anyone else listening, is not the kind of business that people are in, but the aptitude and the attitude that people have. I'm looking for an attitude from people who genuinely want to make a difference. They're in business for more than just the pound signs. People who have inspiring ambitions. They want to leave. They want to help other people. They want to leave a positive impact. They want to create a better world for us all. They want to, at the risk of sounding really twee, make a difference. I'm far more interested in attitude, personality, drive, desire than I am the kind of business that people are in. So if that ticks the boxes for you in any way, shape or form, drop me a line. Let's have a chat. Again, we're not starting until February the 18th will be our first session at 4 o'clock. We're then going to be working on roughly the third Friday of every month at 4 o'clock again. There are some months where we've had to move to another week just because of pre-existing diary commitments. But most of those, it's going to be the third Friday of every month. We've got all the dates, and the second that you sign up and you apply and get accepted and get signed up, you'll get all the dates so you can pre-mark them all in your diary. If you want to be part of Elite 25, if you want to get premium level Tazzing once a month and between times for the daft commitment of 99 quid a month for the next 12 months, then you need to be dropping me a line. I'm only going to be running one of these programs. I literally do not have the diary capacity to run another one. If you want to be in it, then let's make it happen. I hope to see you on Elite 25. If you know somebody else who sounds like this program would be perfect for them, then please do steer them my way. We are closing the doors at 25 people, but that means you get me guaranteed for a whole 12 months, wherever you are in the world. It's all via Zoom and WhatsApp, so you don't have to worry about geography. But let's just get your business to where it needs to be. That's going to depend on the support that I give you, but more than anything, it's going to depend on you, your attitude, your determination, your perseverance, your drive, your energy. It's going to depend on you really being willing to smash it in 2022 and beyond. I hope to see you on Elite 25. Take care.